Are you planning to study law at the University of Bristol? Bristol consistently features as a top 10 institution in UK rankings, appearing in the QS World University, Times Higher Education, and Guardian tables alike. That reputation makes its law programs incredibly popular and competitive. Because they receive thousands of applications every year from within the UK and overseas, all applicants to the LLB programs must take the LNAT. It is used as both a shortlisting and a selection tool, helping Bristol identify the very best candidates. Here is the direct answer to what it takes. The LNAT is not a test of legal knowledge, but of fundamental intellectual skills, and your score carries real weight in a very specific formula. How exactly does Bristol use that score? In the first step of the admissions process, all applications are scored and ranked with clear, published weightings. Nothing is left to guesswork here. Your GCSEs carry 20% of the weight, your A-levels carry 40%, and your LNAT score makes up the final 40% of your overall evaluation. Academics and aptitude are balanced almost evenly. Think of it as a 100-point scale. 20 points come from your GCSEs, 40 from your A-levels, and 40 from the LNAT, split into 24 points for the multiple choice and 16 for the essay. Does the University of Bristol read your LNAT essay? Yes, they absolutely do. Within that 40% LNAT weightage, they break the marks down further between the two sections of the exam. Your Section A multiple choice score is given 60% weight. Your Section B essay makes up the remaining 40%. The essay is read and assessed directly by University of Bristol staff, not the test centre. When reading your essay, they look for candidates who have a strong command of language. You must also demonstrate the ability to make and sustain a persuasive argument. Both are essential attributes for succeeding in the study of law. So how popular are these programs really? Applications have climbed year on year into the thousands, while the number of offers has actually tightened as competition grew. Admission is extremely competitive. Check the university's website for current figures. So what is a good LNAT score for Bristol? The average multiple choice score for offer holders typically sits in the low to mid-20s out of 42, though it varies slightly across the different law courses. Check the university's website for the latest figure. The essay section also carries real weight, with offer holders scoring strongly on it. That tells you just how seriously they take Section B when weighing up borderline candidates. Is there a specific LNAT cutoff? No, there is no separate cutoff just for the LNAT. Applicants are considered on their combined LNAT and academic scores ranked against one another. However, the university will not consider applicants whose overall combined score falls below a certain threshold. That threshold changes from year to year depending on the strength of the applicant pool. There may be situations where a candidate with a lower LNAT score gets an offer because of exceptional A-levels or GCSEs. Conversely, a very high LNAT score does not automatically guarantee admission on its own. The ground rule remains simple. The higher your LNAT score, the better your chances of getting an offer. To maximise those chances, you need to prepare early and book your test in good time. Test dates immediately before a UCAS deadline are heavily booked, so early registration is strongly recommended. Ensure your UCAS personal ID number is included on your LNAT registration and that Bristol is one of your chosen universities. Remember, you can take the LNAT either before or after submitting your UCAS application, as long as you follow the appropriate UCAS and LNAT deadlines. Always reconfirm every date on the official websites. To hit those competitive scores and write a genuinely persuasive essay, you need focused, repeated practice that mirrors the real exam. LawMint offers 200 full-length LNAT practice tests to build exactly those skills. Take your preparation to the next level at lawmint.uk. Try our free, full-length LNAT practice test first, then unlock the full series of 200 tests with 8,400 multiple-choice questions. Subscribe to @LNAT Prep on YouTube for more expert advice.